Hi, have you heard the saying, your energy goes where your attention flows? What does that mean? How does it work? So I want to talk today about something in your brain called the reticular activated system. And it's a bundle of nerves that is in the base of the brainstem here. And it's the thing that really helps us get what we want in our life, but we have to program it. Like anything, we are full of data. We have lots of data coming into us, 2 million bits of information per second, and our brain can't comprehend that. So we get these bits of information through pictures and feelings and sounds and tastes and touch through our senses. But because we can't comprehend all of that, it's just too overwhelming, we have a filter inside of us. And so the reticular activator system comes into play. And so how does it know what to look for, what to filter? So it looks for what is important for us and to us. And so when we look at our life, it's looking at the words that we say to ourselves. And it is giving us more evidence of what we're saying and what we're looking for. So if we're saying things like, I'm not good enough, the reticular activating system will start showing you reasons why you're not good enough. It will start finding you evidence to prove that you're right. This is what the reticular activating system does. It is trying to prove you right all the time and just find evidence for you. If you believe that you're not confident, it's going to show you all of the reasons why you're not confident. If you believe, I can't do that, I'm not good enough, I'm not qualified for that job, whatever it is that you're saying to yourself, your reticular activator or your RAS will start finding this for you. And so to change that, we have to start changing our thinking and start changing our beliefs around us. So when we are talking to ourselves, our reticular activator system will give us self-talk. It will listen to our self-talk and give us that evidence, as I've said. So it's really, really important that we start thinking in the positive. It start to talk to ourselves in the positive, because we need more evidence of the positive things in our life, right? If we want to create positive change, we have to start thinking and believing differently. And then we need to start this part of our brain to start finding evidence that life is more positive. So let me give you an example in the real world of how the reticular activator system works. So if you have just bought a car, you might have just bought a blue car, you might not have seen many of this blue car, it might be a new car on the market. And you're like, wow, it's the first one I've seen like that, it's amazing. And then after you've bought the car, as you are driving around, you find more evidence of these cars, and suddenly your car isn't the only one on the road. There's more of them, and you start seeing more of your car. Another example of this is when you are going out to a restaurant with a friend of yours. Your reticular activator system knows what it looks like, what your friend looks like, and so it will find evidence, or it will find what you're looking for a lot quicker. So you don't have to go into a restaurant and just look at everybody's face. It will just scan and find what you're looking for. So how does this work when it comes to health and well-being and your mindset and positive emotions and changing the way that we think and feel? It works because when we are thinking more positively, when we are acting more positively, when we are looking for more evidence of positive things, then we will start attracting them to us. It has to work this way. This is the way that we are wired. So if we are feeling depressed or feeling anxious or feeling stressed or not feeling confident, we are, at this point in time, the subconscious mind is trying to find us evidence of those things. So if we then want to start being more positive, being more confident, knowing that you can get the raise that you're looking for, whatever it is, whatever your goal is, whatever the thing that you're striving for, you need to start changing your thinking. And one thing is really good for this. Well, there's many things that are good for this, but gratitude is a really good way of finding evidence that's already in your life that you are loving and make you feel good, And just doing this small practice every day will really retrain your subconscious mind to start looking for evidence of the good things. And once you start looking for evidence and you start feeling more positive, we've heard the saying, like attracts like. So whatever we're feeling on the inside, the universe or the outside of us wants to attract. So if we're feeling depressed, if we're feeling negative, if we're feeling hopeless, this is what we're going to attract on the outside of us. But if we start feeling positive, if we start feeling excited about life, if we start feeling that there's every possibility is available to us, then our reticular activator system will start looking for this for us as well. So my tip for you today would be to have a gratitude journal and think about 3 things every morning that you are grateful for. And it could change each day, but it could be that you're grateful that you have an able body. You're grateful that you've got food today. You're grateful that you have a beautiful home. You're grateful that your wife or your husband loves you, and grateful that you've got children. It doesn't have to be a big thing, and it doesn't mean that. It means that, I should say, we are now activating what we're looking for. So the more we focus on gratitude, the more we focus on the positive things in our life, we are then training our subconscious mind to start looking for the things that we want. And if we want to start changing the way that we think and feel, if we think that we're not confident and we want to be confident, find areas in your life where you're already confident. There has to be an area in your life right now. So, you know, I quite often use this example. It's like you're confident tying your shoelaces. You know, you've learned how to do that as a kid. You don't even think about it. You've got unconscious competent, but you know how to tie your shoelaces. And so be grateful for that. Find the areas of your life where you're confident and you do things unconsciously and you are unconsciously competent to prove to your reticular activator system that you already know how to be confident. And the more that you practice that, the more that you be that, the more that you focus on that, the more that will happen for you automatically. So whether this is you're using this for personal growth or whether you're using this in your business, it's something that you can do every single day to start retraining your subconscious mind to get the things that you want in your life. So I hope that's clear for you. I would love to know what you think about this. What are you grateful for? Please let me know how this maybe has enlightened you a little bit about how simple it can be to start retraining your subconscious mind and start changing your life. And I guarantee, you know, if you do this, say for 3 weeks, if you focus on being grateful, you will start noticing a difference in your life. You'll start finding different things being attracted to you. You'll start feeling better. You'll start being a happier person because you're now focusing on the good things in your life. And right now in the world, we really need to do this more than ever before. So thank you for watching this video. If you would like to work with me, please PM me or send a message to my business or my email, and I would love to work with you. I work with people one-on-one, and I train people as well in the subconscious mind. So yeah, I'd love to hear from you. What do you think about this? And yeah, contact me if you need. Thank you so much, and goodbye for now.